Thanks so much to all the new subs. We're right at 400. Just about a week ago I was at 100, and I'm currently doing a giveaway because I hit 100. So all you new subs, please enter into that. Since you're already subscribed, all you need to do is leave a like on the giveaway video and put a comment in the comments section of the giveaway video. I'm going to leave a link to the giveaway video. How many times can I say giveaway video? I'm going to leave a link in the description and the comments, so go click over there real quick. It'll take you just a couple seconds and you might be able to win some Echo swag. But anyways, hope you like this video. Oh, and thanks again. So here we're going to take a look at a new ladder that I got, this Werner 8-foot ladder. I've been looking for a taller ladder for a while, and I managed to get this one from Lowe's for about $80. Today we're going to try and get it mounted in the trailer. And the good thing about having a small trailer is it becomes very obvious where big things will fit. So I've got an 8-foot ladder and a 5x10 trailer, which means that from here to here is 10 feet, and then I got a couple of feet of Vinos. Obviously, since there's a door here, it can't go on this wall, right? It cannot be stored on the floor because there's not going to be enough room. Can't mount it on the ceiling because the ceiling is so low as it is that, you know, if I don't crouch over right, I will smack my head pulling the mower in and out. So I can't put it on the ceiling, which means that this length is going to be the only one that I'm able to mount the ladder on. So again, our goal is to get this ladder here, mounted in here, and we're going to see if we can figure out how to do it. These are the mounts I got from Walmart. These were the smallest ones I could find that were big enough to hold a ladder. They had some decorative ones that were, you know, a couple inches long. They were the smallest ones that could hold a ladder and had this brace, which I think is going to be important if the ladder's going to stay where it's supposed to. So the first thing I need to do is figure out where that ladder is actually going to sit, because I might have to take off these guys right here, which are some little spring clamps that are mounted on the wall. So these are not going to be able to mount any higher than here, right? Because these are just little strips that join together, two pieces of plywood. So I want to mount into the plywood. Just going to have to go here. So now the next question is, should the ladder be mounted as far back as possible, or as far, well, this is back, as far back as possible or as far forward as possible? And I say as far back as possible, because if you put it all the way forward, let's say it ends right here, this is all going to be wasted space, right? But if it ends right at the end of the trailer, and maybe the front of it is right here, then all this I can use, because the ladder's got to come out this way, right? So I can't have anything in front of this, and by in front I mean right here when I'm taking it out. So because of that, I think I'm going to try and mount it to where the feet, you know, just touch wherever this thing closes, and mount it there. And then as far as the zero turn fitting, either it does or it doesn't. I cannot come up with a way to test it that isn't going to be dangerous for me, because I mean, I'm going to have to be on a mower, sitting on the mower while I hold the ladder up like this, and all I'm doing is bolting these two things on. So either it fits or it doesn't, but I'm just going to put these on and then find out, because for the life of me I can't figure out an easy way or a safe way to test it with the zero turn in there. Now we'll get our, am I invading your personal space? Now we'll get our screwdriver so we can drill some pilot holes and put the fasteners in for the bracket. Alright, so we've got our two mounts on. Now it's time to see if this ladder fits. So it can slide back that far and forward that far. So that's all the movement it'll have. Now as far as keeping it from sliding off this way, here's what I've got for that. So what we've got here is the point where it could just slide off that way. There's nothing holding it in. So what I got was a bolt that I can fit through, but that's not much of a lip. So what we're going to do is add some nuts to it. To secure it. And like I said, we still need some Loctite. But here we have our bolts that won't let this guy slide off. And if we hit a bump, it would have to lift this whole assembly up. What is that? An inch? Inch and a quarter? So I think this is going to work out really well once I get it all tightened down. What I was just thinking too is that this nut right here is the only nut that needs to fail for this whole thing to come off, right? So maybe it would be smarter to do it this way, right? Because then if we Loctite that, we've got 1, 2, 3 bolts. This way 3 bolts have to fail before this stops holding it in. So I think that's actually what we're going to do. Alright, so now we've got an 8-foot ladder on board the trailer. We're going to clean up our mess and then see if the mower fits in. So it does fit. I'm still able to park the mower pretty much in the center. Since I doubt I'll be using that very much, I'm going to throw some bicycle cable locks on there just to see if I can give it a little extra stability. We've got our bike lock wrapped around. That's a pain in the butt. I'll have to get better at that. That took about 12 minutes to figure out how to do that. But now it keeps this from kicking out, which is it was doing before. So there you go. That's how to mount a ladder in your enclosed trailer for about 12 bucks before tax. Each one of those brackets was $5, and I spent $1 on that the pack of bolts and nuts from Walmart. They were pre-packaged, so there you go.